So thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity to let me speak to the audience here, Deb. My name is Chris Conley. I'm with the ACLU of Northern California. I'm an attorney there working on technology and civil liberties. And I'm speaking for the ACLU, not for YHD or anyone else. But I just want to talk a little bit about a bill we have presented in California called the Right to Know Act. So this panel set me up perfectly talking about some of the issues with big data and how information, even seemingly innocuous information, can reveal really intimate details about people. Now, granted, you stole my target punchline, but that's not the only one, because there are information about people's sexual orientation and identity, information about their health conditions, information about all sorts of things that people rightly want to keep private can be extracted and is being extracted by companies, by other entities for a wide range of uses. Some of these uses can be very beneficial. Big data can be used to help people identify illnesses even before they know they're sick. Some of it can also be very disturbing. Your dad shouldn't find out from Target that you're pregnant. Your boss shouldn't find out from Facebook that you are gay. These are issues. And so what we proposed in California is a law that's directed very narrowly, not at restraining what people can do with data, but requiring companies to tell you what data they have about you. So the law is called the Right to Know Act of California. And the law would require companies to reveal on request what information do they actually have about you. Not a privacy policy, because how many people in this room read every privacy policy they encounter? I don't. It's my job. I still don't. So having a privacy policy describes, we have your location information, tells you a little bit. Having a company tell you, we know where you've been every 5 minutes for the last 6 months, tells you something very, very different. And so concrete information about what they know about you is really important. And the second part, of course, is who is this information being shared with? Because companies not only collect information, they share it. It's aggregated by third parties. It's all being sent to Facebook, and they're getting it from all sorts of sources. Data brokers use it for purposes ranging from giving people insurance or denying it on the basis of information they can learn. Employers use it to decide who gets a job and who doesn't. And so understanding how information flows in the modern world is something really important to us too. And as I said, it was great to hear this panel, because we really do think that privacy is one of the major civil liberties concerns of our day, because information is power. And big companies and governments, others, have power because they can leverage this information in ways that we can't. And we need to push back to at least have the ability to say, what do you know about me and who are you sharing it with? And so we proposed a law called the Right to Know Act. And with that, I'm just going to back away and go out to the other room. If you'd like to learn more about it, the website is aclunc.org/R2K for Right to Know. I've tweeted it a couple times already, so you can find it on the Twitter stream as well. But this is just something we think is really important for people to engage with, because your health is important to you, and you need to be able to speak about it confidentially, and not being able to trust whether every company you use, every app you use, every service you use is treating that information with respect, or whether they are aggregating and collecting all sorts of information about you and sharing it with people for purposes you don't understand, is something that we find really important. So thank you again for the chance to speak, and thank you all for being here.
Whenever someone comes from ACLU,